In a world where celebrity lifestyles seem to dictate trends, the intersection of royal elegance and homegrown charm can sometimes lead to unexpected outcomes. Recently, the ever-so-polished Martha Stewart was caught rolling her eyes at none other than Meghan Markle's latest escapade, a mood board that many have deemed cringe. This eyebrow-raising moment has ignited a wildfire of discussion across social media platforms and among lifestyle enthusiasts. What does this mean for both women, and what does it reveal about our cultural landscape? To grasp the significance of this moment, we need to understand the players involved. Martha Stewart, the emblem of domestic prowess, has spent decades shaping the way we perceive home, cooking, and lifestyle. Known for her meticulous attention to detail and sophisticated aesthetic, she is the go-to guru for anyone looking to elevate their domestic game. On the other hand, Meghan Markle, the Duchess of Sussex, has transitioned from Hollywood actress to a global icon, often associated with modernity and progressive values. When Stewart's eye roll at Markle's mood board surfaced, it wasn't just a moment of disdain, it was a cultural commentary. The mood board, which Markle shared on social media, was filled with images and ideas that reflected her vision of modern living, an amalgamation of wellness, sustainability, and chic aesthetics. But for Stewart, who has long been the queen of traditional domesticity, this modern interpretation might have felt a bit too far removed from the classic ideal she champions. Markle's mood board featured a variety of elements, including earthy tones, minimalist designs, and sustainable materials. The images were curated to evoke a sense of calm and purpose, something many of us are striving for in our fast-paced lives. However, the presentation of the mood board was met with mixed reactions. Detractors labeled it cringe, suggesting that it lacked authenticity and felt overly staged. But what constitutes a cringe mood board in today's world? Is it the aesthetic choices, the intention behind it, or perhaps the cultural capital that comes with being a public figure? In a society that often values authenticity, Markle's attempt to curate a vision of her life could be seen as both aspirational and problematic. Critics argue that when celebrities try to portray relatable lifestyles, they often miss the mark, alienating the very audience they wish to inspire. Martha Stewart's eye roll symbolizes more than just a personal reaction. It highlights a generational divide in how lifestyle aspirations are perceived. Stewart, who built her brand on the back of traditional values and a hands-on approach to homemaking, represents an era where authenticity was synonymous with hard work and dedication. In contrast, Markle's mood board embodies a newer approach, one that is polished, curated, and perhaps a bit too manufactured for some tastes. This clash of ideals raises questions about what we want from our public figures. Are we looking for authenticity, or are we simply drawn to the aesthetic they present? For many, Stewart's world feels more genuine, grounded in the realities of home life, while Markle's vision may seem aspirational to the point of being unrelatable. In our hyper-connected age, social media plays a crucial role in how lifestyle choices are perceived and critiqued. Markle's mood board went viral, sparking debates and discussions that reached far beyond the initial post. This phenomenon demonstrates how quickly public opinion can shift, turning a simple mood board into a topic of national conversation. Martha Stewart, who has her own social media presence, has navigated this landscape masterfully. She has embraced the digital age, using platforms to showcase her culinary skills, home decor tips, and even her pet adventures. However, she has done so while maintaining the core values of her brand: authenticity, hard work, and a sense of community. In contrast, Markle's approach seems to oscillate between high-profile glamour and a desire for relatability, which can create confusion among audiences. The eye roll and the mood board serve as a microcosm of broader cultural commentary about aesthetics, authenticity, and celebrity influence. As we navigate a world increasingly dominated by social media, the challenge lies in discerning what is real versus what is performative. Are we drawn to the polished image of a mood board, or do we crave the messiness of real life? This moment also brings to light the pressure public figures face in trying to present themselves to the world. For many, The expectation is not just to succeed, but to do so while maintaining a relatable persona. Markle's mood board, despite its criticism, was an attempt to connect with audiences on a deeper level, to share her vision of a fulfilling life. Yet, the backlash illustrates the risks involved in such endeavors. As we move forward in a world that increasingly values both authenticity and aesthetics, what does this mean for lifestyle branding? Will we continue to see a clash between traditional and modern representations of home and living? Or will there be room for both perspectives to coexist? Martha Stewart and Meghan Markle represent two ends of a spectrum that is constantly evolving. Each has a unique approach to lifestyle branding, one steeped in tradition and the other in modern ideals. The conversation sparked by Stewart's reaction to Markle's mood board invites us to reflect on our own values and the images we consume. Ultimately, Martha Stewart rolling her eyes at Meghan Markle's cringe mood board serves as a reminder of the complexities of celebrity culture and lifestyle branding. It challenges us to consider what we value in our leaders and influencers. As we navigate the blurred lines between authenticity and performance, we must remain critical of the narratives we consume. In the end, whether you find Markle's mood board inspiring or cringeworthy, one thing is clear. The intersection of tradition and modernity will continue to spark dialogue. And perhaps, in a world filled with curated images, we should all take a moment to embrace the beauty of imperfection. Because after all, life is rarely as polished as a mood board.